Wait, speaking of horses, my guest, Lance Tibbet, who is the president this year of the Tournament of Roses. All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
The whole thing.
And we are here getting ready for Equestfets. So tell us about your time getting ready for this, being president.
Wow. As president, you have the opportunity to choose the theme for the parade, the Grand Marshal that represents that theme, and then you spend a year traveling around the world to visit the invited bands to help them raise funds to make the trip. Right? So it's an incredible year. It's a real roller coaster of emotions, and then all the excitement, activity, climaxes this weekend.
And then this gets here, and it all kicked off the other night. Of course, you've been busy now for a month or two, really busy. You've been busy a long time, but I mean, the last month or two, it really got tight.
Absolutely.
And but we're glad to be here. I'm glad to be a part of this thing this year. We're just excited to be here at Equestfets and, of course, the entire parade. So.
Well, we're happy to have you. We're glad you're a part. And the tournament's a family, so welcome to the family.
Well, I appreciate it. Lance, thank you very much. President of the Tournament of Roses, the entire thing, Mr. Lance Tibbet. Thank you, Lance.
Thank you.
All right, and chairman for this year, you're over the parade, all Equestrian, parade, Equestfets, all that. Mr. Craig Washington.
Thank you.
So, Craig, I want to tell you that it's been a pleasure for me to work with you at this event. I really enjoyed it.
Wayne, it's been an honor to have you. We reached near and far to find a producer for this event, and you came up with a special one, and we're so glad that we selected you for this.
Well, I appreciate that. I was going to say you didn't go far enough, but no, I'm only kidding. I really am honored to do it, and you know, sometimes all you need is that chance to go ahead and show the rest of the world that doesn't know what you can do, what you can do, and you gave me that chance to show these people out here what I can do, so I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Well, this is the 28th annual Equestfets. We've been doing this event for a number of years at this particular venue, LA Equestrian Center. It's been a fabulous venue for us, a fabulous partner. The participants this year in Equestfets were outstanding.
Good crowd.
Good crowd was awesome. The participation in the crowd was excellent. You could see the emotions going and ebbing up and down based upon the acts that delivered a tremendous showing.
Well, I was really pleased with how the show went. Now, the rest of what's ebbing up and down is you're not near done. You have, you know, stuff tomorrow to get ready for, then you have the preparation for the parade itself, and a lot of things to have happen between now and kickoff on January 1. Once they start going down the street in the parade, you can actually take a sigh of relief.
That is my moment of relief. And you're absolutely right, Wayne. Tomorrow we'll have what we call a marshal's breakfast where all the leads of each of the units will meet. We'll go over the final details for the parade, and then New Year's Eve will be up all night preparing for New Year's Day for America's New Year's celebrations.
And I remember the year that I was lucky enough to ride this parade. It was all night. If you've got horses, we headed from the barns. We were stabling at that time out at the LA Fairgrounds out at Pomona. And we headed at about 10 p.m. We left the barns and headed for Pasadena, so we could you go on the blocked off freeway, tack up, then you have to lead out the freeway because at 4 or 5 a.m. one or the other, you reopen the freeway. So you have to be saddled and up the hill, and then there you are with your horse. I mean, I've been this route.
And it's an awesome showing. New Year's Day, you've got millions of people watching. You got hundreds of thousands of people on that parade.
Lining that parade.
Line that parading room.
Absolutely.
Waiting for all the equestrian units, all the floats to come down. It's a sight to see.
The entire thing is quite an undertaking, and I know it all magnifies this last week, but you started the preparation almost immediately for the next year.
Absolutely. We have 935 volunteer members that work tirelessly year-round to execute for this one day. As you indicated, 2018 began in 2017.
Yeah. And come January 2nd, 2019 is underway.
We'll be underway. We'll have a new theme selected. We'll have a new president selected, and we'll be looking for another fabulous year.
Well, it's been a pleasure to work with you for this. Craig, I really appreciate all your efforts on my behalf and on the behalf of all the equestrians, because this is about the horse and how the horse was the foundation of the Rose Parade, the Tournament of Roses Parade, completely was all based around the horse. They pulled the floats. So, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep looking around here. We're going to show you a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff right here on Speaking of Horses. We are in Pasadena, California.
Thanks so much, Wayne. Appreciate it.
Well, here we're speaking of horses, and we are backstage at Equestfets, and right now my guest is Ivan Cregger. Ivan was our special World War II veteran that we honored during the opening of Equestfest. Now, Ivan, you served what, 1942 to 1945?
Correct.
And tell us exactly what you did.
Well, when I joined in January, I went to Florida and I became part of the Air Corps at that time when I went in 1942. Later became the Air Force. But I went in, like I say, I joined in January. In March of 42, I was on my way overseas.
Wow.
Which we landed in Africa, starting in Cairo and then to other parts. And we pretty well covered Africa, all the way to Benghazi.
Wow.
And most of my career was, I was trained as an instrument specialist, making sure that the plane's instruments were right. And then from there I went to a crew chief, ground crew chief. And then I was in the, started out in the 8th Air Force, P-41s,
P-47s?
P-40s, no, the 40.
P-50, okay, P-40s.
P-40s, excuse me. And then from P-47, then we went to the 12th Air Force with P-25s. And then that was the 12th Air Force. Then I wound up in the 15th Air Force with P-24s.
Wow.
I became a ground crew chief, and later I got a promotion, which I didn't know. I became an engineer crew chief, flight engineer.
Well, you saw a lot of service in, you joined in January 42. That was just a month after we got into the war.
I did.
Yeah. And what a career. I mean, now you don't mind us telling everybody how old you are, do you?
I just became in November, I became 96.
96 in November. And I'm going to tell you something, he gets out of a chair better than I do. But that's amazing, and we were certainly glad that you could join us here and be a part of our opening ceremony. So, Ivan, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
I appreciate being here, and I appreciate you inviting me.
Oh, it's our pleasure, and we thank you.
The show was beautiful.
Good. That's the other question I guess I should ask. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah, it's immensely.
Yeah. Did you kind of get fired up when the cannon went off?
Well, I figured it was going to blow, but I didn't realize it was going to.
And we just want to make sure you were still, in tune with the show.
If anybody was asleep, they got away real quick.
Ivan Cregger, thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.